Corey Feldman did an interview where the interview was old because I don't think nobody talked to that motherfucker for quite some time now.
Yeah.
But it just resurfaced with him talking about predatory nature of individuals and whatnot. And in the video, he basically said, "Hey, look, everybody is a fucking predator except the motherfucker that y'all keep trying to say is a predator. All them niggas touched me, but the one y'all keep trying to say did. One that they kept trying to say did was one Mr. Michael Jackson." And his response, no, I am the poster child for being touched on.
Right. If anybody knows who's touching motherfuckers, it's me.
It's a Corey. One of the Corys know who was touching on people.
Yeah. And it wasn't Michael.
And they said it wasn't Michael. Michael was the only one not touching, motherfucker. What is wrong with you? Go ahead and play it.
That were the people that did this to both me and Corey that are still working. They're still out there, and they're some of the richest, most powerful people in this business.
And they are.
And they do not want me saying what I'm saying right now.
Are you saying that they're pedophiles?
Yes.
And that they're still in this business?
Yes.
That's what. Yeah, and that's what you're saying in your book. When you talk to when you talk to
And they don't
parents,
want me here right now. Trust
Corey,
me. They want me dead.
there are a lot of parents out here who want to put their kids in this business. Their kids are cute. They're great actors. Da, da, da. What would you say to a parent who just has the best of intentions, who's coming here with their child? If you're saying that there's a lot of predators in this industry.
It's a many-feathered bird. Okay, be careful what you wish for. That's what I'll tell you. Don't go into it with naivety. Don't go into it thinking that it's all roses and sunglasses.
You're damaging an entire industry.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to say that it's a very important, serious topic.
You said that there was one gentleman in the industry who did not take advantage of you. He was not a pedophile. You said it was Michael Jackson.
Of all people.
Of all
I'm saying that there are people that were the people that did this to both me and Corey that are still working.
Shit that I don't like about this shit is the fact that they don't say who it is that motherfuckers should be on the lookout for.
That's the part. Why don't hey, look, I'm not about to necessarily be harsh or be overly critical of a person that I think is emotionally unstable, mentally unstable. I'm giving that to Corey Feldman. I'm not going to expect him to be proper in his approach. He's the victim. What I will do, though, is the people that are not the victims in the situation, the ones that are hearing this victim's story, when they're antagonistic or uncurious about the individuals that this person is talking about, when there's never any follow-up about who, they know
the answer to the question.
Every single natural person's reaction to you saying this shit you're saying is, who did this to you? As a regular, functional, compassionate, empathetic human being, your natural inclination is to a person that is telling you about the hurt and the harm that has been caused to them, is to, who did this to you? I don't care if you believe them. I don't care.
You don't ask who didn't do it to you. You ask who actually did.
Who did this to you? Somebody touched you? Who? And then when you when he said they're the most powerful people in it, you know who they are. You know who they are. You won't say. You know who the fuck you talking about. You can bounty out guesses, but you never will. And you'll never even actually encourage this person to be strong and speak their truth and call these individuals out. You'll never even say that. But you'll use this individual to be, salacious in a random dart throwing fashion, because it brings the headlines there and it says that there's an issue with the industry, but you don't care about solving the issue within the industry. You care about exposing that there is an issue, maybe because it gets you clicks, it gets you notoriety, it gets you views, the view. But if you're not actually actively working to solve the problem, you in the motherfucking way.
Yeah, you shooting your guns in the air.
You shooting your fucking guns in the air. You ain't trying to solve none of this shit. You're not being altruistic in your investigatory stance or position, Barbara. I'm gonna give it to Barbara. This is the old clip from the View. This is Barbara View. Nothing.
You're doing it just for show. You might as well say, "Pass me the ooh-wop."
That part. You motherfuckers is in on it, and I'm saying that because you not trying to put an end to it.
Yeah, the
Not in any
actual
real way.
perpetrator should be exposed and pointed out to prevent this shit from continuing. Like, and you know a rapist, and you just going to allow them to continue to take advantage of these motherfuckers. That's where the fucked up part is. Trying to give out a warning, you're not giving out a warning. You just spraying in the air. A warning shot aims at a motherfucker. Like, hey, keep your kids away from fucking Epstein.
Spraying in the air makes everybody duck. That warning shot make that motherfucker duck. Oh, they shooting at me. Everybody ducking because the shit spraying wildly, randomly. That don't mean nothing. Not to affect the situation in any real way. Shit wild. And motherfuckers be fake. And y'all fake. All of y'all on that motherfucker was fake. Y'all don't give a fuck about the actual situation or the problem or what that man was saying that happened to him when he was a fucking kid. You don't care to get these individual predators the fuck up out of this industry. You don't care. You complicit with the motherfuckers being there because that shit didn't bother you all that much. That's the long and short of it. But we want to give motherfuckers all these virtuistic attributes when they don't practice none of that shit. They didn't earn none of that shit you trying to give them. These motherfuckers are horrible people. We acting like they're just normal and okay no. They're horrible people. They will actively ignore a fucking child being raped for nothing other than the opportunity to possibly get ahead one day. It ain't even an actual fucking check in the moment. Y'all motherfuckers be selling y'all souls for the possibility of things. And that's wild. When the devil sells soul selling contracts end up like that. Been playing motherfucker had to be able to play that motherfucker for a minute.
Yeah, it's frustrating that motherfuckers it's the same shit. Like, you're not preventing anything, but you want the attention and the illusion of concern. You want to pretend that you care. It's like you're searching for you're searching for something to heal the symptoms instead of cure the disease.
That part. You motherfuckers is big pharma, but for gossip.
Yeah.
What it is. Your entertainment industry's big pharma. You know what cures cancer? You just won't do it. You know what cures all these ills in the industry? Just won't do it. They know the motherfuckers raping women. They know the motherfucker raping kids. You just won't say shit. You sit there and look. You'll watch what's his name? Dan Snyder sit there and tell kids to jack off a fucking Aquafina bottle. You let it go.
Yeah, because you don't want to stop your money train.
Because you don't want to stop your fucking money train. Shit is fucking insane. And the levels that we go to defend this shit are mind-boggling. These are horrible people that we just hold up and say they're great. Pieces of shit. And then we wonder why society is in the way that it is. We keep holding up pieces of shit for people to aspire to be. And guess what?
They,
It
they, they,
worked.
they get there.
Hey, look, when the goal is to be a piece of shit, you probably gonna attain it.
Yeah. See, and then they become the piece of shit without being the successful part.
Oh yeah. Because success is only carved out for a select few motherfuckers. But if I get you to have this shitty human mentality, that's the
That's
win.
that can fit everybody.
I'm gonna get 100 motherfuckers to be shitty human beings. I'll pay one of them to be shitty and influence the other 99. Though
Mm,
only one of you motherfuckers made it. The rest of you niggas living hand to mouth, and you willing to prostitute yourself for an industry that shits on you the entirely other way. They're not giving you shit. They ain't gonna give you shit, but you hold out and sell yourself out for the hope that maybe they'll give you shit if you keep the secrets. This shit is this shit is this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. This shit is so crazy. Well, they condition you to keep secrets when they bring you in. Don't tell nobody how much you're getting paid for this.
hmm
You don't disclose the terms of your contract. You do know all the only thing that you disclosing the terms of your contract is going to do is hurt them. It doesn't hurt you. We get so bogged down in I don't want the motherfuckers to know how much money I actually made. I got to keep my front up. No, fuck your front. Actually exist in your reality. Stop worrying about what motherfuckers think about you and worry about what you actually experience in your fucking life. You
Mm,
know damn well you going back to a 2-bedroom shoebox. You know that. You famous as shit. And you still carry water for these motherfuckers. They're giving you the bare minimum to barely fucking exist. And you carry water for them. You can't even afford to get pissed off at them long enough to make them change meaningfully enough. But you ride their wave and you do their shit. All they bidding. So they no longer benefit you.